Green flag is in the air. We're underway. Rick Spencer and Zach Madrid, your front row, will lead the IMCA Modifieds into turn number 1 for lap 1 of 20 here tonight's main event. And it will be Mike Brandon and Rick Spencer going side by side for the lead, as now Zach Madrid going to drop his nose down the inside of Spencer. And Brandon Hill try to take the race lead and lead lap number 1 off of turn number 4. It will be Madrid and Brandon side by side, with Madrid leading lap number 1. Chaz Baca Jr., Rick Spencer side by side. Now Baca moving to that third spot. Kelsey Foley rounds out your top 5 in the 44K. She's going to reel in the 10S of Rick Spencer. Out front, it's Zach Madrid down low, but not holding a fight, and actually taking the race lead up the line will be the 55B of Brandon. Mike Brandon not going away easily here tonight, and he will take the race lead and now clear the 5M and the 75 JR of Zach Madrid and Chaz Baca Jr. as they race their way through turns 3 and 4. It's Brandon up top with a lot of speed. Madrid using the middle line. Chaz Baca now going to try to float his nose up to the top side of the racetrack. Now Baca going to drop the car down the insides, try to catfish her on the bottom from Zach Madrid. As Madrid slams the door on him, he'll hang on to that second spot. Kelsey Foley, she moved up into that 4th spot, as Austin Cool just took the 5th position away from Rick Spencer. Out front, Madrid once again puts the pressure on the 55B of Brandon. Zach Madrid and Chaz Baca Jr. right now running 2nd and 3rd on the racetrack. They have had quite the rivalry all year long. Definitely not a hateful rivalry, but more of a friendship rivalry. These two racers have been racing each other for a very long time, still very young in their careers in the IMCA Modifieds. And right now, probably the top 2 talents, one of the top 2 arguably, here in the state of Arizona when it comes to IMCA Modified racing. Right now, they run 2nd and 3rd, trying to get by the 55B of Mike Brandon, as Baca will take over that 2nd spot from Zach Madrid, who had a little bit of a slip up off of turn number 4. Madrid, though, fighting back on the top side of turns 1 and 2 as they race down the back straightaway, give the spot to Baca. Baca and Madrid now going to look to the inside of the 55B of Brandon as they work their way off of turn number 4. Last month, it was Chaz Baca Jr. on July the 20th, pocketing an extra $500 from starting the main event at the rear. Here tonight, started outside of row number 2, and here he is trying to look for the race lead on the 55B of Brandon. Chaz Baca Jr. on the inside line will take away the race lead, and he will lead that lap on the 55B of Brandon, but they are going to be mired back in heavy lap traffic as a couple slow cars are just ahead of your race leaders. Baca trying to make quick work of the 71 machine of Tyler Steed and the 97 of Josh Sneed. He'll get by both those drivers as they go side by side right ahead of Mike Brandon. Brandon, though, able to slice and dice his way through those two. Zach Madrid and Kelsey Foley going to try to do the same, as Zach Madrid all over the backside of Tyler Steed, as Chaz Baca does sneak by and contact with the wall. The 72L of Mark Lance. Baca got past Lance. Lance hard into the wall as he comes down the front straightaway. A lot of damage on his car. Yellow flag will fly for that 72L of Mark Lance. It'll be Chaz Baca Jr., Zach Madrid, Mike Brandon, your top 3. Austin Cool, Kelsey Foley, your top 5. Green flag in the air. And Madrid and Brandon, they touch at the stripe. And Mike Brandon, he will take over that 2nd spot from Zach Madrid now after making contact on the green flag. It looks like Austin Cool now going to sneak down the inside of Zach Madrid. Not too sure how much damage was done on the 5M of Madrid, but Austin Cool starting to mount a charge on that 5M, and he will clear him off at turn number 4. Not quite, though. Madrid fights back on the top side. Madrid trying to fight back. That car, though, extremely tight at the apex of turns 1 and 2. Almost washed up the racetrack and made contact with the wall. He will fall back to the 4th spot as Austin Cool takes 3rd. Now Austin Cool has his sights set on the 55B of Brandon, and he's going to reel him in as Brandon went way high on the racetrack through turns 3 and 4. As Mike Brandon went high on the racetrack through turns 3 and 4, able to get that car controlled back underneath him. But here comes Austin Cool down to his inside. Kelsey Foley just got around Zach Madrid for 4th. But here comes Austin Cool down the inside, battling Mike Brandon in the 55B for 2nd. Austin Cool missed pill draw earlier here this afternoon. Started in the back of his heat race. Fought back hard, had a top 4 run. Now here he is in second in tonight's 20-lap main event. But the laps are winding down, and Chaz Baca Jr. is all by himself out front by 15 car lengths and pulling away. As Zach Madrid gets back by Kelsey Foley, battling fourth and fifth on your racetrack, it is Chaz Baca Jr., the man out front. Austin Cool in second. Mike Brandon in third. Fourth, Zach Madrid. Fifth, Kelsey Foley. In sixth, it's Roy Poling in the 2X. As he comes off of turn number 4. In seventh, it's Nate Warren. Eighth, Rick Akers. Ninth, Sean Stacy. 10th, Daniel Ratcliffe. 11th, Adam Mendoza. 12th is Jimmy Mills. Then you got your one lone lap car, the 71 of Tyler Steed, out there on the racetrack. Those other drivers with just 5 laps to go, as Chaz Baca Jr. already coming off of turn number 4, getting ready to make that 4 laps to go in tonight's main event. Chaz Baca Jr. has been dominant here at USA Raceway in the 2019 season, looking for yet another main event win. So we'll lead him off of turn number 4. 2 laps to go for the 75 JR as one car in the wall. It's the 71 of Steed, and that will bring out the yellow flag with just 2 laps to go. Tyler Steed, heavy damage on his race car, making contact through turns 3 and 4. He'll get his car off track. Green flags in the air. We're underway. And Mike Brandon trying to get all he can on the restart, starting that 3rd spot as Kelsey Foley has broken in the 44K. Kelsey Foley, something that's broke on her car. She brings it to the infield, smoke pouring out of that hot rod. We stay green, though, with just 2 laps to go. And it's Chaz Baca Jr. out front over Austin Cool. Austin Cool trying to reel in the 75 JR, can't quite do it as Zach Madrid looks to the inside of Mike Brandon, battling for that 3rd spot as they race off of turn number 4. White flag in the air this time for Chaz Baca Jr. July 6th, Chaz Baca won it for his mom on her birthday week. July 20th, Chaz Baca won an extra $500 from starting the back and winning the main event. August 17th, Chaz Baca sweeps the modified main event wins at USA Raceway. Well, he's climbing out of the car, race fans. Your main event winner sweeps the IMCA modified season here at USA Raceway. Earning the hat trick here tonight. Well, Chaz, 3 events here this year for the your car's rolling. Well, this thing, it just rolled, right? Great win.
Thanks. Yeah, I was struggling in the beginning. I was like, I don't know where to go. They had the top and the bottom covered. I was like just waiting for a mistake, and finally found one. And man, I mean, I don't know where Austin was. I saw him show his nose under the last yellow. I don't know if he's trying to get in my head or what, but man, the car was good again. I mean, it loves this track, and I mean, I didn't have to change much, so I was happy with it.
What is it about this place that makes you so good?
I don't know. I even won a lot of mod light races here back in the day, and I don't know. There's something about this track that it just fits my driving style, I guess.
Well, bummer we don't have any more races for you, but hey, you definitely made your money's worth. Getting an extra $500 last time out, winning one for Mom July 6th, and here you are back in victory lane.
Yeah, this time I won it for Boone. Because we definitely need the help getting to Boone, so this is definitely a good one for it.
Hey, speaking of help, I know you got a lot of help on this car. All means thank the sponsors, brother.
Oh, yeah, everybody on this car, everybody, you know, right here, these guys help me out every week, get me here every week. You know, they're always helping. They're my crew today, my dad, my mom, all my family that showed up, all the friends, Victor and Raul and Stephanie and Sophia. You guys, thank you guys for coming all the way out here to watch. And Flatiron Electric, Happy Home Realtor, Mops Mods and Rods, Trail Transmission, Rip Snappa, Pratster Graphics, everybody that helps me. It's just, and thank you, Jonah, for reopening this place because I definitely like it.
All right, we look forward to seeing you back out here for the 2020 IMCA Modified Tour. Chaz Baca Jr., main event winner, here once again at USA Raceway. We'll get a word with Austin Cool. Austin, pretty eventful night for you there, brother. Missed the pill draw earlier on, had to tag the heat race. Had a pretty good heat race. Had to start towards the back end of tonight's main event. Going up second, has got to feel good.
Yeah, not bad. We were off a little bit compared to the 75 there. He was super fast tonight, so congrats to him on the win. I just got to thank everybody that helps us out on this deal. Cool Grips, Lucas Oil, Side Job Garage Doors, A1 Materials, BHE, Kimball Midwest, Interstate Batteries, Arizona Tubes and Hoses, Michael Most Trucking, BRW Fleet Repair, especially my family, my girlfriend, everyone that helps us out on this deal. So thank you to all of them.
All right, congratulations. Austin Cool comes home in second. Zach Madrid. Is he still hanging out in the car? Says he's tired over there. Tight car here for you here tonight, man. Looked like a lot of fun out there. First couple laps, you and Mike Brandon, Chaz Ranson, nose to tail there of those first three or four laps.
Yeah, I know I was probably holding them up, but yeah, we've been fighting fueling issues all night, and it's still here, but we'll figure it out. It's tight. We got to loosen it up, and we should be a little faster.
Hey, well, definitely good to see you back out here. Got a 2-day show coming up. Then we get ready for Boone, and then we're going to see you back behind a real race car and a sprint car.
Yeah, hopefully at the end of the year.
I know that was a shot. Zach Madrid here tonight. It's Mike Brandon. Man, you tried to make that top side work, brother. Just couldn't quite get anything working up there, man. Here you are on the front stretch. It's got to feel good for you here at USA Raceway.
Yeah, it's still a good night. I mean, I was hoping to be up closer to Chaz, but it's still fourth place. Had a great race with Zach, even though he's too lazy to get out of his car. But it was a fun night. I want to thank my fans, or my family, my wife, because she got mad at me last time. So thank you, everyone.
All right, congratulations to tonight's main event winners.